actually really need to go to the bathroom. Hello, welcome back, whatever. I'm doing a little get ready with me for New Year's. I feel like I need to sneeze. I also bless freaking me, I need to sneeze again, so I'm gonna see myself out. Oh my goodness, I have an update. I finally watched Saltburn. I saw Jacob Elordi. That movie changed my life. But yeah, I finally got to watch it, and I'm so happy. Okay, yeah, that's all for my little update. Okay, hi, it's New Year's Day, and I was just, I feel like I look horrible, so I'm so sorry for this angle. I was just like running through the video so I can like export it, right? And like, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. It was kind of bothering me, so I'm like talking and doing my makeup, and there's just times where like I'm all up like in my mirror and you can't see my face, and some moments when I'm doing that. So then I was like, oh my god, people are gonna freaking hate me. Like my brain was just attacking me. But I don't want to like just completely scrap the video, you know, like it's just a flaw in it. So yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to give a little disclaimer. It's something I need to work on this year, is not having to explain myself, but my brain's really going at it right now, so I just thought maybe it would make me feel better if I just made a disclaimer that I'm aware that you can't see my face in some moments, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, Happy New Year. Guys, I'm so sad. I was doing a whole like get ready with me story time, but then it stopped recording because I had low storage, so I just had to go in and like delete stuff. That's so sad. It was going so well. It was kind of funny. Amy suggested I should talk about our roommate experience freshman year with one of our other roommates, because it was like we lived in a quad, so it's like we were in our bedroom, and then right next to us was another bedroom with like two others, right? And one of them had some problems, and we are now traumatized for life, and it's so amazing. I was gonna talk about this one story because there's so many. When I was recording the first time, I decided I would nickname her Spencer, because there's a very small story about Spencers that I think it's like it just, that's just what I was vibing with. But yeah, so yeah, I was gonna tell this story. The tricky thing about these, like, it was generally so traumatizing and mentally and emotionally exhausting, and like I was fearing for my life. So there's a lot of things I don't remember. So for example, I don't really remember the context of what was happening in the story. So for example, I woke up one morning and I was walking over to like the sinks, because it was like separate from like where the toilet is, like it was separate. So I was walking to the sink vanity area so I can like wash my face and put my contacts in, you know, like. I turn the corner and I see an open toolbox with like tools scattered across the counter, broken acrylics, a red Solo cup, and like the sink was just like a mess. And I was like, I don't even want to know. And I went back to it. So in my memory, this happened later that day. I could be wrong, but we'll just say later that day. Amy and I are just like chit-chatting, like we're both in our beds, like just curled up in our blankets, and we're talking, like we do this, like we did that all the time. Like we would just like be like talking to each other. And our other roommate came in, and then we're all just like talking, like blah blah blah. Then out of nowhere, Spencer walks in, and I'm immediately like clenched. I'm like, what's gonna happen? Why is she in here? Not in like a bullying way, like, ew, why are you in here? But like, I'm scared, why are you in here? And she's just like coming to chat as well. So we're like, okay, like, we'll just act normal and, like, you know, keep it nice and civil. I don't even know what we're talking about. Like, I don't remember what we were talking about. And like, out of nowhere, Spencer is like looking at Amy, and I'm like keeping an eye on her because I'm like, is she about to like pounce at her? Like, is she about to say something crazy? She would say some crazy things. She says something like along the lines of that Amy is like a heavy sleeper or something like that. Like, how would you know that? How would you know that? And I was like, what? And I started laughing because I was just like, how would you know that? I'm scared, don't tell me, I don't want to know. And she goes, oh, well, like, you too, like, you look so peaceful and cute when you're sleeping. Excuse me. And I was like, what? Like, I couldn't keep it in. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, you look so peaceful when you're sleeping. Like, I was in here last night. Come again? What? And she's claiming that she was trying to wake Amy up because she needed help with something, with whatever that crisis was with the freaking toolbox and all the acrylics or whatever. And she was trying to wake her up, and she wouldn't wake up. And like, I was like, girl, you can't be telling the truth right now, because she's not a heavy sleeper. Like, in a way, you were trying hard enough, at least then, if you were actually doing that. But I was just like, what? And like, she just fully like admitted that she was just in her room while we were sleeping. And that was just so terrifying. So I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And the fact that she's like, yeah, you're so peaceful and cute when you're sleeping. So that was freaking scary. We started blocking our door after that because you're not about to come back in here while we're sleeping. And now I have nightmares all the freaking time where she's just like, is literally like, she'll either like buzz down a door in my dreams and I'm like, ah, or she'll be like standing in the corner of a room watching me and I'm like, ah, or she'll be like following me and like chasing me. So it's just so fun. And this was like about to be 3 years ago now, so it's just so much fun. I was genuinely terrified for my life. I'm like not trying to be dramatic, I'm being so serious. She would like yell at me all the time. Yeah, like, oh my goodness, there was this one time, so like her roommate had a switch in their room, so like every once in a while we would have our little roomie game nights. And I think, what is it? Is it Super Mario Bros, the one where they do like the quests and stuff and you go down like the pipe? I might be mixing that up, but right? Super Mario Bros, right? She and like her roommate were playing, and she's like screaming so much like at the game, and I'm getting a little bit embarrassed because people outside the room can like hear her, and I'm like, oh my god. And I think she lost or something, and she screams bloody freaking murder, and I start like bursting out laughing because like I'm embarrassed, but I just like can't believe it. I've never seen someone like do that. She's like, why are you making fun of me? And I'm like trying not to laugh because I also laugh in inappropriate situations and like when I'm uncomfortable. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm just like, why are like you screaming so much? I'm like, I've just never like seen anyone do this. And she just starts getting upset. She's just letting me have it, that I'm just an emotion invalidator. Like, I know what it's like to have your emotions invalidated, and that's not at all what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get you to stop screaming. But no, I'm a horrible human being. Sue me. Okay, it's me popping in again, hopefully looking a tad bit better. I just fixed my hair. I wanted to like reiterate that story a little bit because I still wanted to keep that in, but I wanted to try to re-explain it to see if it makes more sense, because I feel like I didn't give it justice. It's very much a you had to be there moment, because guys, so like, because I know people like scream, yell, shout, like get hyped when they're playing games. Like, people get into it, it's natural, it's normal, but it's the way she was screaming. It was insane. It's the way she was screaming. And like, I had never heard or seen anyone do that, especially when playing a game. Like, I've seen people get real into games, not like that. I don't know why I didn't say, but it was also at night. So like, there were people, we have like a hall group chat, and people were like complaining, like whoever's like screaming, like, can you keep it down, or like, is everything okay, like. So that's also why I was getting embarrassed, and I also didn't want to get in trouble. When she did that last scream when she lost the game, and I started laughing because I was just like in shock, and I was like, what? I was like, you would have thought someone like died, like someone actually died, but no, it was just like freaking Luigi or something. So I was like, oh my god. So she thought I was making fun of her, and she started getting upset and like yelling at me about how like I'm not allowing her to express her emotions in her own room, and that I'm invalidating her emotions. And I'm like, no, like, that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I just was not expecting that. It threw me off guard. And there's also people complaining that you're being really loud, like people can hear you. She just did not care that there was noise complaints. I was just the problem because I was invalidating her emotions. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, you had to be there and hear those freaking screams. Like, it was unreal. Because I'm telling you, I've been in a room where people play games and it gets really loud. But it's the way she was screaming. Like, you would have thought someone freaking died. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to explain that a little bit better. So, if you've had roommate problems, if you're having roommate problems, I feel you. Oh. My eyes look crazy and you can't even see my eyelashes. That's so annoying. Okay. I need to go brush my lippies and figure out what I want to put on them. So I'll be back. Goodness gracious. Let me close my closet. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, I just put this. It's like my go-to dress. There we go. Ignore the mess on my bed. This one. Why are they already popping fireworks? It's like barely 7, or gonna be 7. Ow! I have such grandma knees. Oh my god. Ow. I'm so sorry. I forgot my lips. Oh my gosh, no one look up my freaking nose. I just dab it around. Oh my gosh, my knees. Okay, so we do that. Okay, perfection. I don't think I'm gonna film anything else or add anything else. So if this is the end, I hope you guys had a happy New Year's. I hope you have a great year with lots of love and blessings and success, and yeah.